welcome to Singapore's Little India. Just like we did in Istanbul, we're gonna eat some delicious food here in Singapore's Little India. Try out some amazing dishes. We can't wait. So let's get inside the Tekka Center and check some of those out.
बात करूंगी भारत की।
जापान के राजदूत हिरोशी सुजुकी ने अपनी पत्नी के साथ वड़ा पाव खाते हुए एक वीडियो शेयर की है। इस वीडियो में वो दोनों आपस में वड़ा पाव खाने का कंपटीशन करते हुए दिखाई दे रहे हैं।
And Little India is actually really huge. There's food from all over India and even some other countries as well. We got a palm and dosai. This is South Indian food. I've only eaten South Indian food once before at a friend's wedding, so I'm really excited to check this out. And we're waiting for our salt lassis to come to wash us down.
This is a lot of food, more than I was expecting, and I've never tried any of them before, so it's going to be a very unique experience for me.
समझ नहीं आ रहा कि इंडिया के अवाम, उनके हुक्मरान ऐसा क्या जादू करते हैं लोगों पे कि हर बंदा उन पे मतलब इंडिया करना शुरू कर देता है।
Insane.
So a palm is going to be a mixture of flour and coconut, and we got a whole extra side of coconut with kind of an orange sugar, I guess. Definitely not something that we are used to seeing before, but we're really excited to try.
Amazing. I really like it. I think when it's hot and served in the morning for breakfast.
मैनेजर की तरफ से ये बताया गया है कि मोस्टली जितनी भी कॉस्मेटिक की प्रोडक्ट्स हैं मेड इन इंडिया हैं या फिर पैकिंग यहाँ पे हुई है, प्रोडक्शन इंडिया पे हुई है।
I can't wait to try this one. Wow, this is really good.
प्याज वहाँ पर 20-25 रुपए है, आलू 10-15 रुपए किलो है। कोई भी सब्जी उनकी 50 रुपए से ऊपर नहीं है। 10-20-25, 10-20-25। ये भी एग्रीकल्चर मुल्क है, वो भी एग्री, लेकिन हमारी हर सब्जी 100 को क्रॉस कर रही है।
There's so many Indian restaurants all along, and so many Indian people are walking around as well. It's very nice to have a little bit of feeling of the cultural integration, the faces, the food, the restaurants, everything. So it's really nice that at least we made it here.
सोप हमारे पास मौजूद है, इसके ऊपर भी लिखा है मेड इन इंडिया।
And it's yellow, so it's hard to tell because of the sauce that's blended in it is probably making it more difficult to understand.
And it's fried.
Very delicious.
So we finished up at the Tekka Center eating, and now we wanted to explore Singapore's Little India a little bit before dessert. And it is really just incredible to be here, see the Hindu temples, all the colorful buildings, even the road signs in this part of Singapore are in Hindi. It just feels like we were just completely transported right into the middle of India right now, and we're gonna see a little bit more of these colorful buildings, this whole colorful, fantastic neighborhood here in Singapore before grabbing a couple of desserts and heading on home for the evening.
I'm very happy that we actually made our way to here because this neighborhood, it really makes you feel like you're in Little India. There are so many Indian restaurants all along and so many Indian people are walking around as well. It's very nice to have a little bit of feeling of the cultural integration, the faces, the food, the restaurants, everything. So it's really nice that at least we made it here. I'm happy. Of course, ending with dessert, and unfortunately there was nowhere to sit, so we kind of did a little takeout in Little India with 4 different desserts that the gentleman from India actually suggested. One of them is halwa. Halwa is also very popular in Turkey, but this is made of fruit, and we usually don't eat it with fruit nuts, so it's different for me to try. And should I start the honor?
Yeah.
Wow, it's definitely very fruity. I was eating like the raisins in the first bite and with a little bit of nuts in it, and it tastes really good. I'm gonna have 1 bite for each because I don't want to hold still for a long time. This is laddu, but this is made with saffron, this laddu, and the gentleman at the dessert shop said this is his favorite, so we decided to try this. We wanted to try laddu anyways, but he suggested it with the saffrons. No wonder why he likes this so much because it's really good. It's very soft and easy to bite and easy to, of course, chew. Like it kind of like melts in your mouth, and the smell of saffron is phenomenal. Alright, this is the most speedy Indian dessert tour probably. Kaju Kathleen, something like that. I'm gonna put the right underneath, but it's made with cashew, milk and sugar. Wow. Ooh, I think this is my favorite so far.
Okay, so we put Gokche behind the camera so I could try the last dessert since I picked it out. This one is badusa, and it is basically a little Indian donut, and it's a little bit on the sweet side first. Palm and dosai, this is South Indian food. I've only eaten South Indian food once before at a friend's wedding, so I'm really excited to check this out, and we're waiting for our salt lassis to come to wash us down.
This is a lot of food, more than I was expecting, and I've never tried any of them before, so it's going to be a very, very unique experience for me. We had some Indian food back in Turkey before, but you know, we ate a very classic dishes. I feel like maybe this is also classic, but I also have never tried it, so it adds to my excitement. Salt lassi just came in, and this is all $10. Insane.
So a palm is going to be a mixture of flour and coconut, and we got a whole extra side of coconut with kind of an orange sugar, I guess. Definitely not something that we are used to seeing before, but we're really excited to try. Also, the dosai is kind of, I wouldn't say it's like naan, it's definitely more of like a crepe or something along those lines, and then the vegetable kind of, I don't know if it's a curry, it's a sauce for sure. And then there's also, I'm wondering if this is spicy. It's definitely your non-traditional Indian foods. If you're from America, we've had plenty of vindaloo and chicken tikka masala and all that sort of stuff. So like, we wanted to try something that we don't have every single day, and this is definitely it. Now, I apologize if I'm eating this wrong. Probably gonna eat this wrong, but I'm assuming, let's get a little bit of the sugar, a little bit. This is shredded coconut that they kind of gave us on the side over here. It's nice and sweet. I mean, they typically have this also for breakfast, and it's traditional from Kerala in India. So, you know, it's kind of a sweet little treat, I guess you could say, and I could understand why you would have it for breakfast. Mutton, and there, of course, is the vegetable dip on the side that we're really excited about, and of course, some salted lassi, all for a little over 10 Singaporean dollars.
Of course, it's not the first time that we're having biryani. We tried that a few times. Actually, one of our most memorable ones was when we were in Istanbul. We have the beef biryani, and we would like to see how it tastes here.
And this stall just serves biryani, so it's like a specialty of this hawker stall right here, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Aladdin's biryani. It's like, it seems like they're famous. They've been on a lot of newspaper and magazines, but we literally just came here because they are specialized for that. We're excited to try. Wow, the beef is so tender, so juicy. Honestly, it just like immediately melted in my mouth even before chewing. It's so well made. And they also added some egg here. It's for Steve because I'm not a huge egg person. I'm gonna let him try that one. And we have a veggie, what dip is this? It's like a special biryani dip. I'm not quite sure what the name is, but we're gonna add it. And they have carrots in it. And of course, the biryani rice we love it so much. It's definitely specially made, and it has veggies in it. You can see carrots here, and I can't wait to try this one too. Wow, this is really good. I can taste a little kick on the end with the spice. It's a little bit difficult to chop it off because they didn't give us a knife, but I'm doing my best here.
I think that's what the spoon's for. It helps you break it apart.
Oh yeah. Wow, this is really good. I don't even want to share with Steve, but this is a lot of food. So I'm glad like we're gonna eat it together.
All right, so I stole the tray back before Gokche finished everything. Let's try this. I'm gonna get a little bit of, it's got a nice grip to it.
You're gonna love it.
The mutton is a little on the dry side if I have to be very nitpicky, but like Gokche said, it still somehow falls apart right in your mouth. Still very soft. Gotta eat it with the rice now. I think the rice is probably what's gonna make it nice and moist, and maybe dip it a little bit in that sauce. The sauce is key. Gotta dip it in that sauce with the meat. Wow. I like it better than the South Indian dishes. Sorry, South India. All right, and of course, the egg, because Gokche's not gonna try that. I love eggs, so it's a perfect pair. And the sauce has definitely got a little bit of the spice at the end.
दोस्तों, दुनिया के अलग अलग देशों में इंडियन फूड फेस्टिवल का आयोजन किया जाता है, जहां पर भारतीय स्टॉल को लगाया जाता है, जिसमें हर प्रकार का भारतीय स्ट्रीट फूड और भारतीय कपड़े और भारतीय अलग अलग प्रकार के सामान मिलते हैं। दोस्तों, सिंगापुर एक ऐसा देश है जहां पर बहुत बड़ी मात्रा में भारतीय लोग रहते हैं, इसलिए यहां पर तो एक ऐसा पूरा मार्केट बना हुआ है जिसे लिटिल इंडिया के नाम से जाना जाता है। इस पूरे मार्केट में सभी इंडियन रेस्टोरेंट और स्टॉल लगे हुए हैं, जहां पर पूरे साल भारतीय खाना और सामान मिलता रहता है। यहां पर दोस्तों, भारतीय लोग तो बड़ी मात्रा में आते हैं, लेकिन साथ में सिंगापुर के स्थानिक लोग और जो सिंगापुर की विजिट करने विदेशी लोग आते हैं, वो भी इस लिटिल इंडिया मार्केट में जाना कभी नहीं चूकते। दोस्तों आपने वीडियो में देखा ही होगा कि ये यूरोप का रहने वाला कपल जब सिंगापुर की विजिट करने गया तो वो लिटिल इंडिया मार्केट में गया और वहाँ पर भारतीय स्ट्रीट फूड और भारतीय मिठाई खाकर उसे बहुत अच्छा लगा। उसने कहा कि इस प्रकार का अलग अलग स्वाद वाला खाना हमने आज से पहले कभी नहीं खाया था। उन लोगों ने दोस्तों खास करके भारतीय मिठाई की बहुत ही तारीफ की। इसके बाद वहाँ पर गले में पहनने वाली रुद्राक्ष की मालाएं मिल रही थी, वो भी इन लोगों ने खरीदी और भारतीय कपड़े की भी खरीदी की। तो दोस्तों आज के लिए बस इतना ही। अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो वीडियो को लाइक कर दें और हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लें।